motherfucker beat up!
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to ECW episode 19. You're watching Hardcore TV, and the opener for tonight is the Hardcore Icon. It's the Sandman taking on Mahoney. The former NWA ECW World Heavyweight Champion is known as the Hardcore Icon. I wouldn't go as far as to say that Mahoney doesn't have a chance tonight, but he definitely has his work cut out for him, as you see the Sandman mounting on top of Mahoney and multiple fists to the head. And tonight we have the ECW World Tag Team Championship on the line. The Eliminators are facing the original Gangstas in a rematch here tonight. Last week in the main event, they fought each other in a steel cage, a brutal steel cage that match was, but the Eliminators retained. As you see the Sandman heading out to the outside. He's going for the signature Singaporean cane he always carries down to the ring. Mahoney still down on the ground, and Sandman taking advantage of it, and he's just smacking him with that cane right now. The original Gangstas challenged the tag team. Will challenge the tag team gold tonight. They get a second chance. And tonight we have a debut of the ECW's newest roster addition in the main event. This is the Sandman. He's got another weapon from underneath the ring. He's got a steel chair, and it looks like he's heading back out there. The Sandman, what's he looking for here? Mahoney with a trash can right on top of Sandman. Here we go. Mahoney looks like he's got that kendo stick now right to the face. Just cracks it over the head of the Sandman. Knocks him down. And Mahoney, now he's got that steel chair. Blasts the Sandman right in the head with it. Oh, just crushing the ankle of the Sandman. Mahoney, what's he looking to do next onto the Sandman? Here we go. He's going to go for the Nutcracker. It seems he's got him up on the shoulder. Nutcracker by Mahoney. He's got to get the 3 count now. And perhaps he's going to pin the former ECW World Champion. Here we go. And a kick out at 2. The Sandman kicks out at 2 out of the Nutcracker. Mahoney, what does he have to do to put down the Sandman here tonight? Multiple punches to the face by Mahoney. And ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to say thank you for all the support so far on Hardcore TV. I know it's taken me a while to push out episodes, but I appreciate all the patience and the excitement and support I get on the episodes to see Mahoney fiddling with the trash can right now and just cracking it over the face of the Sandman multiple times as he falls down to the mat. Just breaks the trash can over the head of the Sandman. The back, here we go. Fury of punches, followed by a dropkick by the Hardcore Icon, the Sandman. He's got that steel chair now. It doesn't look like it's in great condition. Steel chair right to the face, right to the forehead of Mahoney. And Sandman goes for it again and breaks the steel chair over the head of Mahoney. Big right hand by Sandman. Here we go. Just taking that arm and cracking the shoulder, cracking their shoulders together. A shoulder thrust maneuver there. And Sandman following multiple stomps. Sandman, you saw him last week getting attacked by the Dudley boys a couple weeks ago. Last week he followed Spike Dudley out to his match. The Sandman now heading out to the ring. He's got another Singaporean cane. He broke all the weapons over Mahoney previously. Now Sandman with that kendo stick. Looks like he's just cracked open the skull of Mahoney. Now the blood is flowing. Trying to drain Mahoney of any blood left in his body. Here we go. Just using that cane right in the same spot. Trying to open him up more. And as you can see, all the blood on the mat there. Staining that mat. Throwing Mahoney over to the corner. The Sandman, what a knee right to the midsection of Mahoney. Big right hand. Mahoney still standing, but against the ropes. Here we go. Throws him with an Irish whip. Throws him overhead. Back body drop by the Sandman. Heading out to the ring. He's got a Singapore cane once again. That would be the third one he's using in this matchup. Mahoney's just taking an absolute beating. I believe the Sandman could have pinned him minutes ago, but he's choosing not to. He's choosing to punish him here. The Sandman just with those bare knuckle punches right to the face. Balls Mahoney not getting his hands up, allowing him to defend himself. Heading out over to the corner there. The Sandman put him on the top rope. Sandman goes for the Hurricane Rana off the middle rope there on a Balls Mahoney. Now the Sandman going for the pinfall. Here we go. And a 3 count. Sandman wins here tonight against Balls Mahoney. Now it's celebration time. He's got his beer and he's got his kendo stick now. The Sandman is victorious here tonight. And next match is for the Hardcore Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, let's keep watching. The Innovator of Violence, Tommy Dreamer, is defending the Hardcore Championship against one of the most deadly members of the Dudley's clan. A couple weeks ago, the Dudley Boys absolutely obliterated Tommy Dreamer when they sneak attacked him. And look at that, just a brutal Irish whip right in that corner. As you see, Big Dick Dudley just absolutely taking it to Tommy Dreamer, who's the current Hardcore Champion. Here we go, and he's already going for a pinfall. I don't know how well this is going to work. You're facing the Innovator of Violence, not some jobber. Now Big Dick Dudley may realizing that he may take a little bit more. Oh, what a steel chair shot right to the face. I'm not sure if he baited Tommy Dreamer out there, but it might have looked like it. Or if Big Dick Dudley just wanted a weapon. And then he's got 2 out there. He's got a Singapore cane and a steel chair. Goes back in the ring. Tommy Dreamer follows, but with a weapon this time. Axe handle smash there overhead. And then he knocks Big Dick Dudley down to his feet. Cuts the big man down. Now he's got that steel chair. Tommy Dreamer catering to the fans. He is a fan favorite here in ECW and just cracks Big Dick Dudley with the big steel chair shot. Tommy Dreamer heading back outside now for a weapon. Now look, he's got a guitar. Tonight, main event is a new debut of a ECW wrestler joining the roster here tonight. Last week, Big Dick Dudley just absolutely destroyed Spike Dudley, his half brother. It's hard to say former, his brothers. Here we go. Tommy Dreamer setting up the leg, cracking the knee of the big man. He's going to need those knees to traverse around the ring as Tommy Dreamer tries to hit it, but Big Dick Dudley moves the knee out of the way. But now Tommy Dreamer is just unloading on the legs of Big Dick Dudley. He knows what to do to cut a big man down like this. Here we go. A nice big DDT by Tommy Dreamer. Now he's going to go for the pinfall, and not even a 1 count. Big Dick Dudley just throws Tommy Dreamer off of him. Now he just grabs him by the leg and slams him down. Excuse me. Tommy Dreamer won the Hardcore Champion. Look at that nice big DDT there. Tommy Dreamer won the Hardcore Championship against Brian Lee weeks ago at a CPV. Now Big Dick Dudley just unloading with that steel chair. Oh, what a clothesline right into the corner. The Hardcore Champion being thrown to the other corner now. Big Dick Dudley follows now with another elbow. And look at that, just a drop kick right to the center of the chest. And tonight, the ECW World Tag Team Championships are going to be on the line. It's New Jack and Mustafa challenging John Cronus and Perry Saturn, the Eliminators, challenging for the ECW World Tag titles. Tommy Dreamer jumps on a Big Dick Dudley with a fury of punches right to the forehead. Tommy Dreamer looks like he's going up to the top rope now, climbs all the way up and does a double knee drop and just throws the referee into the corner. He doesn't give a damn. He's here to defend the Hardcore title against anyone and everyone, and takes that guitar, slams it into the back of the head of Big Dick Dudley. Now he's lifting him up, punches to the ear and in the back of the head, which has to be deadly. Tommy Dreamer, what's he looking for now? Kicks him in the midsection, followed by nice DDT. Tommy hits the DDT on a Big Dick Dudley. Hardcore titles on the line, goes for the pinfall. And a 3 count, Tommy Dreamer retains the Hardcore title. Tommy Dreamer makes quick work of Big Dick Dudley here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We still have the ECW World Tag title match. And next, we're going to see Raven in action. Now, the Living Legend will take on the man known as Steven Richards from Raven's flock. Terry Funk has been feuding with Raven and his flock for a while. Raven is the sadistic leader of his flock, leading primetime Brian Lee and Stevie Richards. It's been announced that Terry Funk has a special opponent at House Party, the next CPV. Next episode, I will reveal which opponent he'll be facing. Terry Funk heading down to the ring now. He's been in some brutal matches so far here in ECW. I remember one of the most hardcore matches that we've had here on ECW TV was weeks ago, before the Sandman faced Cactus Jack on ECW. Sandman faced Terry Funk when Terry Funk debuted. He nearly beat him to death, that was. Sandman just barely survived. You see Raven at ringside. Before I said he was in action, I stand corrected, as Stevie Richards is now taking on Terry Funk. The bell rings. Terry Funk now is getting chopped and punched by Stevie Richards. Here we go. The young kid, the rookie, is now working over Terry Funk. And a drop kick to the midsection. And another one to the chest. Now Terry Funk, he needs to beat Stevie Richards here tonight. And next week, he's going to find out who his special opponent's going to be at a House Party. Here goes Stevie Richards heading up to the top rope. What's he looking to do? And up there slowly. He needs to be a little bit quicker than that. Even though Terry Funk is near 50 years old, over 50, he still needs to move a little bit quicker. And we have a 2 count only from a moonsault, impressive moonsault by Stevie Richards, as Terry Funk takes another and an elbow and another elbow. And then Terry Funk a little bit disoriented, I can see, because he can't get an elbow off. As I say that, he finally knocks down Stevie Richards with a big elbow. Here you go, taking Stevie Richards, throwing him towards the corner, and just throws him in it once again. Terry Funk has an unorthodox fighting style, but this man can brawl, he can fight, he can wrestle, he can use submission maneuvers. This guy has done it all, former NWA champion, along with his brother and his father. Here we go, Luthes press by Terry Funk on a Stevie Richards, representing Raven's flock. Throwing him into the corner once again. And what a clothesline right out of the corner. As you can see, Raven on the outside disappointed at Stevie Richards' failure to block that clothesline. And a neck breaker by Terry Funk. Just kicking that leg. Terry Funk working over the legs of Stevie Richards, it seems. Our next match is going to be for the ECW World Tag Team Championship. Sorry for the little technical video glitch there. Samoan drop by Terry Funk. The Eliminators will be defending the tag titles second week in a row as Terry Funk calls for it. What's he looking to do? Terry Funk with a big neck breaker on the Stevie Richards. Terry Funk, what's he setting up for? Is he going to set up for the pile driver? Terry Funk's setting up for the standing pile driver. Stevie Richards' head crashes into the mat after that brutal pile driver by Terry Funk. Living Legend now. He's got the leg hooked. He's going to go for the pinfall. And a 3 count by Terry Funk. Terry Funk makes quick work of Stevie Richards here tonight. And the flock does not make it over. But next week, Terry Funk will find out who his opponent will be at a House Party. Ladies and gentlemen, we next have an ECW World Tag Team Championship match. Let's get right to the action. Last week, the original Gangstas challenged the Eliminators for the ECW World Tag Team Championships and a steel cage match. 4 combatants ripped each other apart for the ECW Gold, and now they will do battle once again here tonight. Perry Saturn and John Cronus earned the ECW World Tag Team Championships on ECW many weeks ago as they defeated Johnny Grunge and Rocka Rocka of the Public Enemy. That was their last match. As you can see, New Jack and Mustafa heading out now. Dancing their way down to the ring. Mustafa dancing, but you can see New Jack he knows that this match is serious. They're getting a second chance here tonight. Because the audience accepted that tag team match so well. And it did so well. You see Mustafa trying to get New Jack into the groove of things, not take things so serious. The original Gangstas here tonight to challenge the Eliminators. John Cronus, Perry Saturn. As you can see, Perry Saturn with a tag team belt wrapped around his waist along with John Cronus. The muscle of the Gangstas, Mustafa, while New Jack is obviously smaller than his powerhouse of a partner, he makes up for it using his hardcore style, while the Eliminators are more of a straight wrestling tag team, but they can tango either way. Perry Saturn, the most technical wrestler in this match, I would have to say, as they climb the stairs here. As you get a couple boos here, you get in the crowd, mostly silent. The fans don't really accept the Eliminators as well, but I'm sure they do appreciate the wrestling ability and the wrestling they put forth into the show. They defeated the Dudley Boys not too long ago they retained the tag titles and a tag team championship not too long ago. As the ref holds up the belts, the match is for the tag titles. As you see the Eliminators escape from New Jack and Mustafa, but New Jack runs towards them. They get out of the ring and then goes over the top rope, takes down both competitors as Mustafa, the muscle, grabs that 2x4 wrapped in barbed wire. And this match, a cage cannot contain these four guys. As you can see, this is probably going to be all-out hardcore match as New Jack just takes down John Cronus and Perry Saturn by himself using his fists alone. Now he's got a steel chair to the back of Cronus, and a steel chair back to Saturn. As Mustafa, he's still got that 2x4 trying to make his way over perhaps. Here we go. He's got him down, slams him, scooping and slam by New Jack, and then New Jack now takes down Perry Saturn as he tried to go for that steel chair right to the face to Perry Saturn. New Jack picks Perry Saturn back up to his feet. What's he looking to do here? Takes Perry Saturn, throws him against that barricade, and a clothesline to the outside of the concrete where the fans are. New Jack now has that trash can. Trash can to the back of the head of Perry Saturn. There's New Jack now. What's he looking to do? He's setting up a table. This guy's already is getting down to business. He's got that table set up as you see John Cronus, Mustafa in the ring, staring each other down, both with weapons. Mustafa takes him down with a big 2x4 wrapped in barbed wire, slams it right in the face of John Cronus. New Jack now, he's got that trash can once again, working over Perry Saturn on the outside. I'm sure Perry Saturn would like to be in the ring right now, straight wrestling, but he's now has his head slammed against a big box there, big metal box by New Jack, which is something that not every person wants. I can't think of a person who would want that. New Jack slamming Perry Saturn on top of the table. What is he looking to do here? New Jack with a DDT on the Perry Saturn through the damn table. New Jack now, he's getting another table set up. He just put Perry Saturn a DDT face first through the table into the concrete. What is New Jack looking to do now to Perry Saturn? As you see, John Cronus just takes down Mustafa with a big 2x4 wrapped in barbed wire. And then John Cronus now fighting back against Mustafa. He's got that 2x4 wrapped in barbed wire now. New Jack looks like he's hitting Perry Saturn there. New Jack is climbing the scaffolding now. New Jack is probably 15, maybe 20 feet above Perry Saturn as he sits there laid across that table for the second time. New Jack from the top of the scaffolding comes down on Perry Saturn, elbow first, takes down Perry Saturn. Right down to the concrete. Perry Saturn is incapacitated currently after being dropped through that table. As you can see, John Cronus is going towards Perry Saturn currently. He's checking on his partner. As New Jack starts to work over John Cronus in the fan area. New Jack just sitting there on top of John Cronus, multiple fists being thrown to the face. As I mentioned, the Eliminators were known as straight wrestlers, but maybe the steel cage was the best decision, was the best type of matchup to keep the original Gangstas inside of the ring so they couldn't get their hands on these type of weapons. And New Jack, he's got that mop. John Cronus retrieves it back from him, but New Jack is way too fast. Slammed in out with an elbow. As you can see, Perry Saturn is trying to walk out of here. He's trying to leave the backstage area. He's trying to head towards back towards the ring. As you see, Mustafa setting up ring gear on the outside. Now Mustafa's in the area. All 4 men on the the Farron area with the concrete. As Perry Saturn tries to leave now. As New Jack just gets another scoop and a slam on that concrete. Perry Saturn is trying to leave. John Cronus is all alone with New Jack and Mustafa, which may be not a good decision. Luthez pressed by New Jack. Perry Saturn has now got a steel chair. Drops the steel chair, probably to go aid his partner. A mop for Cronus and a mop for Saturn. You put anything in the hands of New Jack and it automatically becomes a deadly weapon. What the hell is New Jack doing? Taking the steel chair and just slamming it in the face of New Jack here. New Jack busts himself open with that steel chair. Now takes the chair and knocks down both men. Saturn's up. Now Cronus is back up. Now Mustafa with that ladder from behind. John Cronus ran right into it. John Cronus has been busted wide open. And now Mustafa's waiting for him to get back up with that ladder just so he can slam it back down. Now New Jack tearing apart that table. From the top rope onto the ladder. Takes down John Cronus. Right across that belly. He's been stripped across that ladder. And a leg drop by New Jack. And another leg drop right on top of the ladder. That can't feel good for Cronus. Mustafa now looking for another weapon. Perry Saturn has a weapon as well. He's got a 2x4 wrapped in barbed wire. As Mustafa has a guitar. New Jack lays John Cronus across the announce table. New Jack rolls back into the ring. And what is he doing? The original Gangsta New Jack off the top rope takes down coast to coast. Takes down John Cronus through the table. And now Perry Saturn is left alone in the ring after his partner's been incapacitated on the outside now. Just like Perry Saturn was minutes ago. 2x4 now. Raking it across the face of Perry Saturn. John Cronus is back up to his feet now. Barely limping. John Cronus on the outside. Perry Saturn is down. New Jack from the top rope all the way on the other side. Takes down Perry Saturn. Doesn't get all of it, unfortunately. For New Jack, that is. Fortunately for Perry Saturn, and he's near death right now. Look at these guys. They're bleeding all over the place. They're on the wrong side of the hood right now with the original Gangstas. I'm sure they're missing that cage wrapped around the ring. Perhaps they just barely survived tonight and barely survived last week, and tonight's their true fate. Maybe the original Gangstas maybe they are the better man. But we'll definitely find out here tonight in this rematch for the ECW World Tag Team Championships. And what a brutal big right hand by New Jack on a Perry Saturn. It just seems like the original Gangstas are just playing with the Eliminators now. Cronus, Saturn barely into the matchup here. The Gangstas they take a weapon and they hit the Eliminators with it. And then they repeat. As you see a reversal. Trips up New Jack and he goes down. Mustafa leaves the ring. But Cronus follows. And then New Jack with that steel chair just cracks over the face of New Jack. Excuse me, a Perry Saturn. Ladder shot. Now both Eliminators in the ring now. This can't be good for New Jack. New Jack working on John Cronus in the corner. Excuse me, Perry Saturn in the corner. John Cronus leaves to the outside. Big punch there by New Jack. Mustafa has been KO'd on the outside. Cronus goes back to the outside, retrieves his weapon in order to face John Cronus by himself. Excuse me, New Jack by himself. Cronus on the outside currently, he has that guitar. New Jack, they're both in the ring, all 4 combatants in the ring now, after they chase each other for a little bit. Mustafa sets up the ladder in the middle of the ring. Mustafa takes care of John Cronus. He accidentally hits his tag team partner. Now New Jack has that guitar. Perry Saturn misses from the top of the ladder. New Jack follows and misses as well. And what a DDT by New Jack. As you see, here we go. What's New Jack going for? Takes him down with a scoop and a slam. New Jack's got that guitar now. Looks like he's waiting for Perry Saturn to get up to his feet. This can't be good. He's got that guitar now. Taking John Cronus. And a guitar right to the face of Perry Saturn. And an elbow for John Cronus as well. There we go. New Jack going for the pinfall. This is it. This is over. New Jack with the pin after that guitar hit right to the face. Square in the face. And we have new ECW World Tag Team Champions here tonight. New Jack and Mustafa earn the Tag Team Champions. The Eliminators have been dethroned as the top tier tag team in ECW right now. The original Gangstas win the belts, but ladies and gentlemen, we still have an exciting debut of a new ECW wrestler. Let's find out who it is. A newcomer by the name of Yoshihiro Tajiri from overseas, came from Japan, recently graduated from a tough dojo. Tajiri is accustomed to Japan's strong style, which means he'll be most likely using that strong style against the debuting opponent. There's Yoshihiro Tajiri, punching there right now. I'm sure he's nervous for who he'll be facing here tonight. Let's see who it is. Who is it? Wait a minute. It's Taz! It's Taz! The Tazmaniac has evolved and Taz has arrived. 250 pounds of a mean son of a bitch has evolved. And whatever this man is here tonight, the Taz has arrived to face Yoshihiro Tajiri in the main event. Taz is here now. I've just gotten word that whoever wins this match will face Bam Bam Bigelow for the ECW World Heavyweight Championship at a house party. So this match is for the number one contendership for the ECW World Heavyweight Championship. It's Taz versus Tajiri in the main event here tonight. Let's see it happen. This match is for the opportunity. Here we go. Tajiri running at him. Taking down Taz right away. Tajiri gets the first hit off. Now we go. He's got to watch out for those big kicks and those strong style stomps. Here we go. Taz fights back now. Luthes pressed by Taz on a Tajiri. Multiple right hands right to the face. And a spear by Taz. Followed by an elbow right to the midsection as Taz just waits for his prey to get back up to his feet. The Predator, known as Taz, goes behind on Yoshihiro Tajiri and another spear. Looks like Taz is playing with his food here tonight and another Luthes press. Taz showing zero wrestling ability so far tonight, just playing with Tajiri. Yoshihiro Tajiri gets taken down. Here we go. A scoop and a slam turned into a pinfall. He's got the leg hooked. One. And then two, and a 2 count only. Tajiri kicks out at 2 as Taz lightly gets off of Tajiri. Throws him into the ropes once again. And another scoop and a slam followed by a pin. Looks like he's going for the same maneuver twice in a row, followed by a pin. And a 2 count only. Tajiri grabbing at the back as Taz works over the back perhaps. Trying to crush the ribs of Tajiri. And a gut-wrench suplex by Taz. Excuse me. A gut-wrench Tazplex. He's got him a headlock maneuver now. Taz hits a DDT on Tajiri. Taz, what's he looking to do here? 250 man hits a fall away slam on Tajiri. And a slow, sadistic, maniacal match. And a Tazplex. Hits the T-Bone Tazplex on Tajiri. Hits the 3 count. He hits the 3 count. We got a new number 1 contender for the ECW World Heavyweight Championship. It's confirmed that Taz will face Bam Bam Bigelow at House Party. Ladies and gentlemen, that will be the last match. That is the main event. The newest addition to ECW is Taz, and he'll be facing Bam Bam Bigelow at House Party in a couple weeks. And next episode, we're going to find out who's going to face Terry Funk at House Party. And tonight, you saw the original Gangstas win the ECW World Tag Titles. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching.